Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk to you for a moment about highly intelligent women, not just the women with degrees or the ones who dominate a boardroom. I'm talking about women who know the power of their minds, their hearts, and their resilience. Success, greatness, and achievement don't come by chance. They don't arrive because you were lucky or in the right place at the right time. Success is a product of one thing above all else: consistency. This is where the journey begins for many highly intelligent women. They understand at a fundamental level that greatness is not an overnight phenomenon. It's not about a sudden burst of brilliance or the world miraculously aligning to your benefit. It's about showing up every single day, putting in the work and never wavering in your commitment to progress. Highly intelligent women know that it's the small, seemingly insignificant actions that compound over time that lead to monumental achievements. It's the habit of waking up early to read, to reflect, or to prepare. It's making a commitment to work on a project a little bit every day, rather than trying to do it all in one sitting. When most people think about success, they focus on the end result, the big achievements, the trophies, the awards. But the intelligent woman, she knows that it's the process that matters more than the product. She knows that it's about the consistent effort over time that will eventually get her where she wants to go. It's easy to be inspired when everything is going well. It's easy to work hard when motivation is high, when the energy flows freely, and when things seem to be aligning perfect. What happens when the road gets tough? What happens when the days seem long and the obstacles appear insurmountable? What happens when the excitement of starting something new fades away and reality sets in? This is where true intelligence shows itself. Highly intelligent women don't lose steam when things get hard. In fact, they thrive when the going gets tough. They understand that the ability to stay consistent, even when motivation falters, is a powerful force. Consistency means building habits that make success inevitable. It's easy to make a decision once and then forget about it. It's easy to start a project with great enthusiasm and then abandon it a few days later. But the women who succeed understand that success comes when you make a commitment to your goals and you stick with them even when the world around you is telling you to quit. It's about creating small habits that compound over time, each action reinforcing the next, building momentum until success becomes inevitable. One of the most powerful aspects of consistency is that it removes the need for constant motivation. Motivation is like the fuel in a car. It's essential, but it runs out. What happens when the motivation is gone? You either run out of gas or you keep going because you have a destination in mind and you know that if you keep going, you'll eventually get there. Highly intelligent women rely on their discipline and their commitment to the process, not just on motivation. They build systems that ensure they are moving forward every single day, no matter how they feel. Take a look at the women who are at the top of their fields, who have achieved what others thought was impossible. What you'll often find is that their success didn't come from a single moment of brilliance. It came from the thousands of small actions they took over time. It's the hours spent studying, practicing, or honing a skill. It's the emails they sent, the calls they made, the extra time they put in when no one was watching. When everyone else gave up, when the excitement faded, they were still moving forward, consistently doing the work. They understood that the sum of all these small actions would eventually lead to greatness. The power of consistency is also found in its ability to help build confidence. Every time you show up, every time you do the work, you prove to yourself that you are capable of doing it. And that builds a foundation of self-belief. Confidence doesn't come from external validation. It comes from the trust you build within yourself through consistent action. The more consistently you show up and deliver, the more you believe in your own abilities. That confidence then fuels you to keep going, to push through the challenges, and to take on bigger and more challenging projects. Moreover, consistency isn't just about doing something every day. It's about refining and improving as you go. When you show up consistently, you also develop the habit of reflecting on your progress. You look back on what worked, what did, and how you can make your approach better. Over time, this constant cycle of action, reflection, and improvement leads to mastery in whatever you're doing. It's the reason why so many highly intelligent women excel. They understand that success is not static. It's a constant evolution, and that evolution requires not just action, but also reflection and refinement. Let's be clear, consistency is not always glamorous. It's not the flashy part of the journey. It's the behind-the-scenes work, the part that no one sees. But it is, without a doubt, the most important. Highly intelligent women aren't waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect condition. They show up and make the best of what they have. They understand that their success is rooted in their daily habits, in their commitment to the grind, and in their refusal to give up. They may stumble, they may falter, but they don't quit. They get back up, adjust their strategy, and keep moving forward. In the end, the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not necessarily talent or opportunity. It's the ability to stay consistent in the pursuit of a goal. So, take a lesson from the women who have mastered the art of consistency. Make that commitment. Show up every day. Put in the work even when no one is watching, and even when it feels tough. Because in the end, it's the consistent, everyday actions that lead to extraordinary outcomes. Self-discipline and focus are the cornerstones of success for highly intelligent women. While intelligence can take many forms, it's the ability to stay committed to your goals and to maintain an unwavering focus on what truly matters that sets highly intelligent women apart from the rest. In a world filled with distractions where instant gratification often overshadows long-term vision, these women have mastered the art of self-discipline. They understand that every choice, every moment of attention, and every decision carries weight in the pursuit of their dreams. They know that success is built on a foundation of controlled energy, the ability to channel their time, focus, and resources on what will move them closer to their goals. Highly intelligent women don't allow themselves to be swept away by the current of distractions. They make deliberate decisions about how they spend their time and what they focus on. This means saying no to things that might seem appealing in the moment, but don't serve their greater purpose. It means prioritizing long-term success over short-term pleasure. Whether it's resisting the temptation of social media during work hours or pushing through moments of fatigue to finish a project, they have developed the ability to stay the course even when the world is trying to pull them in 1,000 different directions. This ability to focus is not innate. It is developed over time through repeated practice. Highly intelligent women understand that the ability to concentrate deeply on a task is a skill that requires nurturing. Focus in this sense is not about simply blocking out distractions. It's about creating an environment where you can do your best work and commit to it without hesitation. Self-discipline means resisting the urge to jump from task to task and instead committing to one task at a time with full attention. It's about creating a routine, a system that supports your productivity and eliminates obstacles before they arise. It's also about making intentional decisions about how to use your time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how we spend those hours determines our outcomes. Highly intelligent women are intentional about how they allocate their time. They carve out time for deep work where they can focus without interruption on the tasks that will have the most significant impact on their goals. They don't waste time on unnecessary things. They know that time is their most valuable resource, and they guard it fiercely. This doesn't mean they don't take breaks or that they don't enjoy life. It simply means that they understand the value of their time and are selective about where they direct their energy. They recognize that their time is finite, and therefore, they ensure that every action they take serves a greater purpose. But self-discipline doesn't only apply to work. It extends to their personal lives as well. Highly intelligent women understand that in order to achieve success, they must maintain balance. They develop discipline in areas like health, relationships, and personal growth. They understand that their minds and bodies are their most important assets, and they take care of them with the same dedication that they apply to their careers. Whether it's prioritizing a healthy meal, getting a good night's sleep, or making time for physical exercise, they recognize that well-being is essential for maintaining the energy and focus required to succeed. They know that they cannot pour from an empty cup, so they take care of themselves physically, emotionally, and mentally, ensuring they have the strength to pursue their goals with intensity and clarity. The ability to focus also means that highly intelligent women don't get distracted by the opinions of others or the pressures of comparison. In a world that constantly encourages us to measure ourselves against others, it's easy to get sidetracked. But women who are committed to their success don't waste time worrying about what others are doing. They focus solely on their own journey. They stay grounded in their purpose and understand that their path may look different from someone else's. They don't compare their success to anyone else's. Instead, they focus on what they need to do to make progress. This focus keeps them grounded and prevents them from being derailed by outside forces. Moreover, self-discipline involves the ability to delay gratification. Highly intelligent women know that they must sometimes sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term reward. This might mean putting off immediate satisfaction in order to finish a project, studying instead of socializing, or resisting the urge to spend money on something unnecessary. They understand that the ability to delay gratification is a key factor in achieving long-term success. They invest their time, energy, and resources wisely, always keeping their larger goals in mind. They may make temporary sacrifices, but they know those sacrifices are building the foundation for future success. Additionally, self-discipline and focus allow these women to stay resilient in the face of setbacks. When things don't go according to plan, they don't give up or lose sight of their objectives. Instead, they tap into their inner strength and remain committed to their goals. They know that challenges and obstacles are part of the journey, and their focus and discipline allow them to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the circumstances might seem. Ultimately, self-discipline and focus are what transform good intentions into real accomplishments. They provide the structure and clarity needed to stay on track, even when the road ahead feels uncertain. Highly intelligent women excel not because they're necessarily the most talented, but because they possess the ability to focus their energy, stick to their routines, and make decisions based on long-term outcomes rather than immediate impulses. They understand that success is not about perfection, but about making consistent, intentional progress toward their goals. So, if you want to unlock your own potential and become someone who achieves extraordinary things, remember this: self-discipline and focus are the keys to success. It's about making intentional choices every single day to stay committed to your goals. It's about blocking out distractions and doing the work that matters. It's about building a system that supports your progress and maintaining the discipline to stick to it no matter what. If you can master these habits, there's no limit to what you can achieve. The commitment to continuous learning is one of the most powerful habits of highly intelligent women. These women understand that growth is a lifelong journey, not a destination. While many people view education as something that ends once they've earned their degree or reached a certain career milestone, highly intelligent women understand that the process of learning never stops. They're always seeking out new knowledge, new skills, and new perspectives, knowing that each piece of information gained contributes to their overall success. They are constantly evolving, pushing themselves to learn more, to understand deeper, and to expand their horizons. This hunger for knowledge is what drives them forward, and it's one of the key elements that distinguishes them from others. Highly intelligent women know that the world is constantly changing, and they must change with it. Change with it. In today's fast-paced world, the most successful individuals are those who can adapt, learn, and apply new knowledge at an ever-increasing rate. Whether it's mastering a new technology, learning a foreign language, or developing a new business skill, they understand that stagnation is the enemy of progress. Every day presents an opportunity to learn something new, and they seize that opportunity with both hands. They know that staying relevant in today's world requires a commitment to continuous improvement. One of the defining characteristics of highly intelligent women is that they have an insatiable curiosity. They approach life with the mindset of a student, always asking questions and seeking to understand more deeply. They are naturally curious about the world around them and are not content with surface-level knowledge. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, listening to podcasts, or engaging in conversations with experts in various fields, they actively seek out opportunities to learn. Their curiosity doesn't have boundaries. They don't limit themselves to just one area of knowledge, but instead immerse themselves in a wide range of topics, expanding their understanding of the world in diverse ways. In addition to formal education, highly intelligent women are lifelong learners because they know that learning comes from experience. They are constantly analyzing their own lives and looking for lessons in every situation. They don't view mistakes or failures as setbacks, but as opportunities to grow. When something doesn't go as planned, they reflect on the experience, identify what they could have done differently, and use that knowledge to improve. This willingness to learn from experience, even in the face of adversity, allows them to continuously evolve and become better versions of themselves. Self-reflection is one of their most important tools for growth. And they understand that every challenge or obstacle holds a lesson that can lead to greater wisdom. Moreover, highly intelligent women understand that learning isn't always about accumulating knowledge. It's also about developing wisdom. They know that knowledge without application is useless. Learning is not just about reading more books or attending more classes. It's about using what you've learned to make better decisions, improve your relationships, and navigate life's challenges. They take the time to think critically about the information they acquire, asking themselves how it applies to their lives and how it can be used to help them achieve their goals. This ability to not only acquire knowledge but to apply it effectively is one of the key reasons why they are so successful. Highly intelligent women also seek out mentors and role models to help guide their learning process. They recognize that they don't have all the answers, and they surround themselves with people who can offer insights, advice, and perspectives they might not have considered. They seek out individuals who have gone down the path before them, who have learned the hard lessons, and who are willing to share their knowledge. They understand that there is wisdom to be gained from the experiences of others, and that having a mentor can accelerate their learning and growth. This willingness to learn from those who have come before them speaks to their humility and their desire to grow beyond their current capabilities. In addition, highly intelligent women are not afraid to venture outside their comfort zones in pursuit of knowledge. They understand that true growth happens when you challenge yourself to step into the unknown. Whether it's taking on a new project at work, traveling to a new place, or exploring a topic outside their expertise, they are constantly pushing the boundaries of their knowledge. They understand that stepping outside of their comfort zone is essential for personal and professional development. They embrace challenges because they know that overcoming them is a key part of the learning process. They are not intimidated by the idea of failure or making mistakes because they know that these experiences are a natural part of learning and growth. Highly intelligent women also embrace the idea of interdisciplinary learning, the ability to draw connections between seemingly unrelated fields of knowledge. They understand that the most innovative and creative solutions often come from looking at a problem through a variety of lenses. They don't limit themselves to one area of expertise, but instead seek to understand a wide range of topics, whether it's history, science, philosophy, business, or the arts. This breadth of knowledge allows them to make unique connections and bring fresh ideas to the table. They are constantly expanding their understanding of the world and using this knowledge to think outside the box and solve complex problems. Finally, highly intelligent women understand that learning is not just for personal benefit, it is also for the benefit of others. They believe in the power of sharing knowledge and lifting others up. They are not gatekeepers of information, but instead serve as mentors, teachers, and guides to those who are eager to learn. Whether it's through formal teaching, offering advice, or simply sharing their experiences, they recognize the importance of passing on knowledge to the next generation. They understand that true learning is not just about acquiring knowledge for oneself, it's about using that knowledge to make a positive impact on the world around you. In sum, the commitment to continuous learning is a powerful habit that fuels the success of highly intelligent women. It is a mindset that keeps them hungry for growth, adaptable to change, and always striving to become the best version of themselves. Their pursuit of knowledge is driven by curiosity, self-reflection, and the understanding that learning is a lifelong process. By committing to continuous learning, they stay relevant, adaptable, and prepared to tackle whatever challenges come their way. It is this dedication to personal and professional development that enables them to achieve extraordinary success in all areas of their lives. Emotional intelligence is one of the most important qualities that highly intelligent women possess, and it plays a significant role in their success. Emotional intelligence is not just about understanding your own emotions. It's also about understanding and responding to the emotions of others. Highly intelligent women recognize the immense value of empathy, self-awareness, and communication, which allows them to navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace and skill. They understand that emotions drive behavior, and emotional intelligence enables them to build stronger connections, make better decisions, and foster environments where collaboration and mutual respect thrive. Highly intelligent women are keenly aware of their own emotional states. They understand that emotions can influence their actions, their reactions, and their interactions with others. Rather than letting emotions control them, they recognize and manage their emotions. This self-awareness allows them to make decisions from a place of clarity rather than reacting impulsively or out of anger or frustration. When they feel overwhelmed, anxious, or stressed, they have developed the tools to regulate their emotions, ensuring they respond with thoughtfulness and composure. This emotional regulation is an essential component of their leadership style and helps them remain steady under pressure, making it easier for them to handle adversity with a sense of calm and control. This self-awareness also extends to their understanding of their strengths and weaknesses. They know what they excel at and where they need to improve, and they are not afraid to acknowledge both. By being honest with themselves, they can focus on leveraging their strengths and working on their areas of growth. This transparency about their abilities fosters authenticity and confidence. They understand that emotional intelligence is a lifelong practice, and they continuously strive to grow and evolve emotionally, just as they do intellectually. At the heart of emotional intelligence is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Highly intelligent women excel in this area because they can connect with people on a deeper level. They are able to step into someone else's shoes, grasp their perspective, and respond with compassion. This ability to empathize allows them to build strong relationships, both personally and professionally. In the workplace, empathy helps them manage teams effectively, foster trust, and navigate conflicts with ease. They know that when people feel understood and valued, they are more likely to collaborate and contribute their best work. By making people feel heard and respected, highly intelligent women create environments where others feel safe to express themselves, be vulnerable, and offer their ideas. However, empathy is not just about understanding others, it's also about active listening. Highly intelligent women are exceptional listeners. They give others their full attention, listen without judgment, and seek to understand before responding. They know that good communication starts with listening, and that by truly hearing what others are saying, they can respond in a way that is thoughtful and meaningful. Active listening allows them to build stronger connections, resolve misunderstandings, and foster open, honest communication in all areas of their lives. This skill helps them in both professional settings, where collaboration is key, and in personal relationships, where mutual respect and understanding are crucial. Emotional intelligence also includes the ability to manage relationships effectively. Highly intelligent women excel at navigating social dynamics, understanding group behavior, and building rapport with people from diverse backgrounds. This mindset allows them to face challenges with confidence, overcome obstacles, and continually improve, no matter where they start from or how many setbacks they encounter. A growth mindset fosters a sense of resilience, allowing highly intelligent women to persevere in the face of failure or difficulty. They understand that setbacks are an inherent part of the journey to success, not a reflection of their worth or capability. When they encounter obstacles, they don't see them as insurmountable roadblocks. Instead, they view them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. This perspective allows them to bounce back from failures more quickly and with more determination. They understand that failure is not permanent. is simply a temporary setback, a chance to assess what went wrong, and a chance to make necessary adjustments. They don't fear failure because they know that each failure is a stepping stone toward greater success. The growth mindset also drives a commitment to learning. Highly intelligent women understand that no matter how much they already know, there's always more to discover. They actively seek out new opportunities to expand their knowledge, whether that's through reading books, attending seminars, listening to podcasts, or engaging with mentors and experts. They are not satisfied with staying stagnant or plateauing in their knowledge. Their mindset fuels a hunger for growth, and they approach each new piece of information as a chance to improve themselves and their understanding of the world around them. This continuous pursuit of knowledge keeps them intellectually agile and adaptable, always ready to tackle new challenges with a well-rounded perspective. One of the key aspects of a growth mindset is the belief that effort leads to improvement. Highly intelligent women know that talent alone is not enough to achieve greatness. They are not afraid of hard work or putting in the effort required to reach their goals. They recognize that true success comes from consistent, focused effort over time. Whether it's spending extra hours on a project, practicing a skill until it becomes second nature, or pushing through moments of doubt, they are willing to put in the work to improve. This effort is not just about trying harder, but about approaching tasks with the mindset that every effort is a chance to improve. They understand that growth comes from taking action, learning from mistakes, and refining their approach based on feedback and experience. This mindset also shapes the way highly intelligent women approach challenges and difficult situations. They do not shy away from challenges, but rather embrace them as opportunities to stretch themselves. They understand that stepping out of their comfort zone is essential for growth. Rather than playing it safe or sticking to what they already know, they take calculated risks that push them to develop new skills and broaden their horizons. They are not afraid to tackle the unknown because they understand that each challenge they face is a chance to become better, stronger, and more capable. This willingness to take on challenges, even when the outcome is uncertain, is a hallmark of their growth mindset and a significant driver of their success. Moreover, highly intelligent women are incredibly open to feedback. They don't take constructive criticism personally, but see it as a valuable tool for self-improvement. They actively seek feedback from others to learn where they can improve, how they can do better, and where they can refine their approach. This openness to feedback is crucial to their personal and professional development because it allows them to constantly adapt their strategies in pursuit of their goals. They understand that feedback is not a reflection of their abilities, but rather a resource for growth, and they are eager to apply it to their ongoing development. They also learn to reflect on their own performance, critically evaluating their actions and decisions to identify areas where they can improve, making them highly self-aware and proactive in their growth. A key benefit of adopting a growth mindset is its impact on problem solving. Highly intelligent women approach problems with a mindset that there is always a solution to be found, even if it requires creativity, persistence, and innovation. When faced with a complex issue, they don't give up or become frustrated. Instead, they analyze the situation, break it down into manageable parts, and explore a variety of solutions. This ability to see challenges as opportunities to think outside the box allows them to find innovative solutions where others might see only obstacles. Their openness to trying new methods combined with their strong problem-solving skills makes them highly effective in overcoming challenges and achieving their goals. Additionally, the growth mindset nurtures a sense of self-efficacy, the belief that they are capable of achieving their goals through effort and perseverance. This belief in their ability to succeed is a powerful motivator that drives them to continue pursuing their objectives, even in the face of adversity. They don't let self-doubt hold them back. Instead, they trust in their capacity to learn, adapt, and succeed. This confidence, rooted in their growth mindset, empowers them to take bold actions and to continue progressing toward their goals, knowing that they have the tools and determination to overcome whatever hurdles lie ahead. Highly intelligent women who embrace a growth mindset are also able to cultivate a positive outlook, even in difficult circumstances. They maintain a sense of optimism about their ability to grow and improve, and they use setbacks as stepping stones rather than sources of discouragement. This optimism is not naive. It is rooted in their belief that effort and persistence will lead to eventual success. They understand that growth is a process and that it often involves overcoming difficulties along the way. Their positive mindset helps them stay focused on their long-term vision and prevents them from becoming bogged down by temporary setbacks or failures. In conclusion, a growth mindset is a fundamental habit of highly intelligent women, one that drives their continuous learning, resilience, and success. They understand that intelligence and ability are not fixed, but can be developed through effort, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace challenges. Their growth mindset allows them to face difficulties with confidence, to continuously strive for improvement, and to adapt to new circumstances with agility. It empowers them to take risks, learn from failure, and approach life's challenges with creativity and innovation. This mindset is one of the key reasons why highly intelligent women continue to excel and achieve great things throughout their lives. In conclusion, the habits of highly intelligent women are deeply rooted in a mindset of continuous growth, emotional intelligence, and unyielding commitment to personal and professional development. They understand that intelligence is not just about what you know, but about your capacity to learn, adapt, and navigate challenges with grace and resilience. From their ability to manage emotions effectively to their willingness to take on new knowledge and push through obstacles, these women demonstrate that success is not an accident, but a result of intentional, consistent effort. They cultivate a growth mindset that allows them to thrive in the face of adversity, always seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable roadblocks. Their commitment to lifelong learning ensures that they remain relevant, adaptable, and always ahead of the curve. With emotional intelligence at the heart of their leadership, they are able to connect with others, inspire trust, and create environments where collaboration and understanding flourish. Their success is not merely the result of their intellect, but of their ability to apply that intellect, resilience, and an unwavering belief in their capacity to grow and evolve. These habits are not exclusive to a select few. They are within reach of anyone who is committed to nurturing them. By embracing a growth mindset, developing and continually seeking knowledge, you too can unlock your fullest potential and rise to heights of success you may have once thought impossible. The path to greatness is paved by the small, intentional habits that, over time, create extraordinary results. So take action today. Cultivate these habits and step into your own brilliance, knowing that the power to achieve is always within you.